Now it's time for me to go.
I'm Sean Lordo, and before our race today, I have a couple questions with Sir George. So, Sir George, how confident are you in your car's abilities today?
You know what? It's pretty fast truck right here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win. I'm gonna crush that hillbilly over there. He's a stupid American. From England, we crush everybody. We have the Formula One. We're gonna win this race. I'm gonna race hard.
And how do you feel about your opponent's truck today?
It's a piece of garbage. It's rubbish. It's rusty. All right, thank you.
Some harsh words from Sir George. Next, we'll get a few words from Sir George's opponent, Patriot Dumpster Dave. So, Patriot Dumpster Dave, how confident are you in your truck's abilities today?
Fried chicken, biscuits and gravy, and iced tea. Those are my three favorite things. Right here we have the grinder. This grinder has the gears of steel. They have serious lubrication. They speed really fast. These wheels are gonna fly off the thing. They're gonna freaking beat that Brett, that red coat, you know what I'm saying right here? So I mean, this thing's gonna fly through the roof. I mean, it like shoots fire out of the spokes. I mean, we're talking like freaking 50 RPM, like 700,000 horsepower. I mean, it's like through the roof, man. I can't believe it. Next question.
So Sir George had some harsh words for you earlier today. Would you like to respond?
You know what, that trumpet eating, tea drinking Brett can go sit in there and just 4 o'clock every day, just drink his own tea and eat his own crumpets. I don't care about that. He can go over, I don't know. This is America, baby. This right here, this is what I'm racing for today. I don't care about that island over there in Britain, okay? This is what I'm racing for. That's all I care about, baby. Yeehaw, giddy up.
Race between Sir George and Patriot Dumpster Dave is about to start in 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go.
On behalf of the network, I would like to apologize for our camera was hit by a spitball before it could get to the finish of the race, so we will head over to our security guard to get an aerial view of what happened. Do you have any useful information for us?
Yeah, I've got the cars coming up into the jump here, and it appears our camera was also hit with a spitball.
What? How are we going to find out who won then?
Just maybe we could use calculus to find who got here first.
Sounds good to me.
Alright guys, I'm Professor Clyde, I'm the calculus professor, and I think I finally figured out how to find out who won this race. So here, this is where ramp A was, the ramp that Sir George went over. He was 50 meters away from it whenever we started the race, and he was traveling at 12 meters per second. And 67.5 meters away, we have ramp B. This is the ramp that Patriot Dumpster Dave went over. Okay, so this, unfortunately, Patriot Dumpster Dave is really stupid, and he brought a really crappy car to the competition today. So for the sake of fairness, this is only 40 meters away, and we do not know what speed Patriot Dumpster Dave was going at because his car did not have a speedometer. What we do know, because we put 2 sensors on the cars before the race, that they were closing in on each other at 18 meters per second. Alright? But first, before we continue, we need to find the distance between them, which would be z for the sake of what we're doing here to plug it into Pythagorean theorem. But first we need to find out x, which would just be the total distance horizontally between the cars. So it'll be 50 plus 40, 90 meters. So now we gotta plug it in down here. So 90 squared plus 67.5 squared equals z squared. And through our calculations, we know that z is 112.5 meters. We also learned that for Patriot Dumpster Dave, his car had to be going at 9.6 meters per second to its height. So he needs to be going over that to beat Sir George. So now we gotta do some calculus over here. So as we already went over here, Pythagorean theorem, z squared equals x squared plus y squared, right? And so when we derive that, it's 2z z prime equals 2xx prime plus 2yy prime. Now lucky for us, this distance is not changing, so we can get rid of this because y prime is 0. And any multiplied by 0 is 0. So now we just gotta do 2 times 112.5 times 18 equals 2 times 90. 12 plus x to find out the speed difference here, right? So we know that this, to my calculations, is 40/50. And over here, from my calculations, we found out that this is 2160 plus 180x. Now through some algebra here, we got some checks. 2160 from both sides. And this is 1890. And that equals 180x. We gotta divide 180 by both sides. And x is 10.5 meters per second. So that means Patriot Dumpster Dave won this race. It's a great day to be an American, folks. He beat that British piece of garbage.